nation and focus. Every ending carries the seed of a beginning. What seems like a catastrophe to one may be a metamorphosis to another. Its life is ending, but the butterfly is only beginning. Attempting to travel two roads at once guarantees failure. Focus is the currency of success. Concentrate your energy, attention, and resources, and mastery will follow. Contentment and leadership. The satisfied man is rich, regardless of wealth. Desire less, appreciate more, and measure your life by fulfillment rather than accumulation. The noble person uses things, the lesser man is used by them. Tools, wealth, and status must serve your purpose, never let them enslave you. Leadership is born of example, not coercion. A leader demonstrates integrity, discipline, and courage. Those who follow naturally rise to match his example. Time, strength, and human nature. Even the sharpest sword rusts in salt water. Strength, like virtue, requires maintenance. Neglect and passivity erode greatness over time. Human nature is flawed. Goodness is not innate, it is the product of conscious effort, discipline, and moral awareness. Within chaos lies opportunity, but only those with vision and courage can seize it. When angry, measure consequences. The truly powerful act with forethought. Knowledge of your enemy and yourself is critical, to anticipate is to dominate. Challenge, growth, and environment. If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Growth requires challenge. Surround yourself with those who inspire, provoke, and elevate you. Opportunities multiply when seized. Inaction diminishes them. The decisive, the prepared, the courageous. Let go of attachment. Release rigid identity and old limitations. In doing so, you discover new potential, new paths, and hidden strengths. Persistence, patience, and subtlety. Small, deliberate steps. Mountains are moved stone by stone. Victory is measured not only in force but in formless and soundless when necessary. Influence outcomes invisibly. Life rewards mastery disguised as humility, patience, and quiet diligence. Truth is rarely convenient. Pleasant words are rarely honest. Speak truth with courage, even when it is uncomfortable. Excellence lies not in battling constantly, but in winning effortlessly through preparation, awareness, and subtlety. Happiness, authenticity, and self-sufficiency. Seek inner contentment before external approval. Those who live for praise are slaves to others' opinions. True freedom comes from actions. Nature achieves everything without haste. Patience and temperance outperform speed and rashness. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Respect and empathy are universal forces that bind society and shape legacy. Falling is inevitable, rising after every fall defines greatness. Resilience, not mere strength, determines who prevails in life. Legacy. Love is power. Being deeply loved gives strength, loving deeply gives courage. Endings often conceal beginnings. Painful losses may disguise opportunities for growth, transformation, and reinvention. Happiness is not a circumstance, it is alignment, understanding, connection, and purposeful action. Respect yourself, and the world will follow. Temperance, fearlessness, and discipline form the foundation of lasting achievement. Legacy lies not in conquest but in influence. Those who uplift, mentor, and guide leave permanent marks on the world. Wealth and power fade, wisdom and impact endure. The continuum of thought, words, and actions. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. What you consistently think shapes your words shape your actions build habits, your habits define character, your character ultimately determines your life's trajectory. Consider this carefully, a mind clouded with negativity will produce negative deeds. A disciplined, focused, and purposeful mind will generate actions aligned with growth, success, and virtue. This is why self-mastery begins in the unseen realm of thought. Guard your mind, and the world outside will bend to your will. The The strength of small forces. Great results are rarely born from massive, frantic effort. Often, small, consistent forces applied strategically yield extraordinary outcomes. A drop of water can carve stone over time. A daily disciplined action compounds into achievement that seems impossible in the moment. Patience, persistence, and precision amplify influence. The wise understand that subtlety and consistency surpass brute force. Master the small, and the great becomes inevitable. Moderation, innocence, and reflection. Extremes destroy balance, wisdom lies in moderation. Greatness is measured not only in accomplishments but in the ability to maintain a childlike heart, to retain curiosity, openness, and wonder. Advice should be, and applied judiciously. Many seek wisdom in torrents but apply it in dribbles. Drop by drop, practice by practice, reflection shapes sight. The value of deliberation and silence. Ponder before action. Rashness often leads to failure. Those who know much yet speak little are difficult to manage because they act with calculation. Knowledge unexpressed is not wasted, it is a tool awaiting the right moment. If your words are not better than silence, remain silent. Wisdom often speaks in absence, and the greatest victories require no announcement. Learn when to act, when to speak, and when to wait. Excellence without conflict. Ultimate excellence is not in winning every battle, but in prevailing without fighting. Sun Tzu's words resonate: the clever fighter wins without struggle, the wise general prevails without battle. Force is only a tool, strategy, foresight, and preparation achieve outcomes with minimal loss. To master conflict is to transform chaos into opportunity. And moral conduct. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Time and rhythm govern all processes, from the growth of mountains to the blooming of flowers. Human impatience disrupts progress. Act toward others as you would have them act toward you. Justice, fairness, and empathy are not merely moral ideals, they are practical strategies for long-term harmony and influence. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but they grind fine. Life balances itself, patience ensures that the just prevail over time. The wisdom of reflection. Study the past to define the future. Ignorance of history leads to repeated mistakes, awareness of precedent empowers strategic foresight. Life's patterns repeat, and those who recognize them gain control over outcomes. It is easy to love friends, it is difficult but essential to learn to love or at least understand enemies. Opens insight and strengthens strategy. Knowledge without application is sterile, practice is the key that transforms treasure into utility. Overcoming bad habits and desire. Bad habits are defeated not tomorrow, but today. Delay reinforces weakness, decisive action builds momentum. Control desire. Excessive craving leads to distraction, frustration, and error. Satisfaction is not resignation, it is clarity. A focused, disciplined mind conquers impulses, aligning energy toward meaningful goals. Silence, knowledge, and trust. He who knows does not boast, he who speaks incessantly often lacks true understanding. Quiet mastery commands influence, idle talk invites error. Trust wisely. Those with nothing to lose are unpredictable. Those with excessive pride are vulnerable to failure. Surround yourself with allies of principle, discernment, and action. Purpose, work, and legacy. Choose work you love, and it will never feel like labor. Pursue great endeavors while they are small. Those who rush to maintain consistency succeed. The man who asks questions may be foolish for a moment, but the man who fails to ask remains ignorant for a lifetime. Curiosity, diligence, and foresight shape mastery. Simplicity and the flow of life. Life is inherently simple, but humans complicate it. Resistance to natural change causes suffering, acceptance and adaptability create strength. Roads exist for journeys, not destinations. Embrace the flow of existence, let things move as they must, and act with awareness. An enemy may be a friend who knows too much. Victory over others grants temporary power, victory over oneself grants lasting fearlessness. True mastery lies in internal triumph. Teaching and empowerment. Give a man a